Okay, welcome back. Today, I figured it's the day after my birthday now, but this was the idea to record for the weekend. Instead of showing you how to do things, maybe I'm going to show you what I've got. I've got a lot. I'll probably edit another clip in here where I show you. I got 3 big boxes of done stuff here. But yeah, maybe I feel like it's time to, not to show off, but to show you what I'm proud of. I'm not going to show you everything, it'd take forever, and that's okay. But first we're going to start off with, we're going to start with my newest stuff. I'm proud of some of these, and some aren't great, some don't come out how I expect them. And let's just go through some of them, some of the tricks, or just look at some shiny stuff. So, a nice sized vase here, very classic shape. Almost like a utensil holder. This brown was supposed to be green. Actually I have the green right here. It was supposed to be this kind of thin green. And for whatever reason on black clay I found out, this particular black clay, Eclipse from, not Laguna, but anyway, those are just, that's a company, Laguna. But yeah, this Eclipse clay doesn't like that green. Interesting though, still a nice color. I don't mind it. Go through some bowls here. Bowls are awesome to make, I find, in terms of simplicity and speed. So easy to dip, boom, boom. You can see here, I had multiple spots where I dipped. So I had a blue side. This yellow is called tea dust. And what's great too is, I don't know, it doesn't take much imagination to paint bowls, I guess. You'll see all of mine, very simple, 2 dip to all the way to 4 different dips. Like this one, I can see I had 1, 2, 3, for sure 3 colors in here. I wouldn't say my bowls are something I'm known for. They're easy. I do throw them quite nice though in terms of thinness, like this, if you could feel it. This is a paperweight. Yeah, very light. Nice colors, but I could have done these glazes thicker for sure. Okay, here's a winner. I'm not totally sure how clear it is to you guys, but see that shiny rim? Oh, I love shiny. And then I have some detail work on this clay as well by Ali, where she actually just cut out chunks of clay, so it's a bit more depth to it. I don't do shiny often, but this came out kind of cool. Though it comes back to the drawback where some of these little bubbles formed. I forgot the word we use for it. Chips. Anyway, they could be sharp if I polish them down, so I'm a little wary. I could refire this and hope pits. Yeah, when it's pitted. It's hard for you guys to see, but there's little pits all on this. I've ran my lips around this whole thing. I don't think it's an issue, but in terms of perfection, yeah, I do wish I'd done something a little different there. Detail work by Ali, surrounded by floating blue. Could have done it thicker again. This was the first time I tried these particular glazes at a studio, so I know there's drawbacks, but there's also a lot of good surprises. Oh yeah, this is like a shiny copper. I splattered some green on there. It's hard. It might be hard for you guys to see the shine or the sheen of some of these. But today's very bright actually, because for the first time I've ever seen it anyway, there's a blizzard outside in Victoria. I'll show a clip of that at the end of this, because it sure is pretty. Where I'm from there's a lot of snow, but here not usually. Alright, here's a good example of some texture. When you're trimming, nice to just add, see these simple steps, takes no time at all, just an extra nice touch. And on the bottom you can see it's sort of stepped so that I have this final ring where there's no glaze. Very clean look, it's a sharp, you can tell it took time. I like that. I might start doing that more often. It kind of gives me an edge of, this guy might know what he's doing. But I'm pretty bad for rushing when I glaze. Here's part of my Greek style I did 3 pieces, like Greek style like this, very rustic. If you felt this, it's almost rough. I wanted it to kind of look like you picked it out of some old burial ground or something. And again, that's on the black clay. It was my favorite for a bit. It's very stable, very strong. It is messy though to work with and very expensive. Not doing that again. I like spending money, but geez. Oh, okay, something big. Although it might be difficult to see, this is a dragon transfer on the side. The equivalent of a sticker to you guys. It's cheating, but you get amazing results, like a guarantee essentially. This is detail work that I couldn't do as sharp as this sticker is. You should know almost all blue transfers use cobalt though. A lot of you guys don't give a rip what that means, but what that means is usually you fire your piece and when it's green, and I have my underglaze on it, which is like the acrylic paint in my world. It's supposed to be safe, but after bisque firing with this on, it can still be smudged, it can still be wiped away. Cobalt is a little scary, and it gets everywhere. Like if you did this and touched some other pieces, you're going to transfer that cobalt all over the place. And that happened at another studio a month or 2 ago, and I got in a lot of trouble. So that's a heads up. Blue transfers can be risky. Oh, I just love this black clay. It has slight little white dots all across it. On the inside, this one in particular, it's a kind of a blood, yeah, like a crimson blood color drip on the side. This is very, very classy. This is nice. What else would I like to show you from this box? I could just go on and on, so I'm trying to give you a good idea of what I got. This came out very spectacular. The bottom, a bit messy right now because I've already sanded it, but you can see right there the glaze ran just a little, and it was fine. It's fine. This is a really nice shiny coat. Really, texture just ups the game in pottery. It's usually 2D work, but when you trim away like this, actually physically cut the clay out, it also makes your piece lighter. Now, there is the issue of sanding. These ones are okay, but before I glaze it, I usually have to sand these down just lightly because there's a lot of little nicks and cracks and things that might bite you later. So that's something, you know, every extra thing we do comes with all these other extra steps I gotta take care of it. Time. It's all about time. And unfortunately, I don't have all the time in the world to do every piece how I'd like to, but it's okay. Another by Ali. I like her detail work. It's my fault though. I should have clear coated this. See how there's no shine to it? It's rough clay. It's made for a certain person, you know. Everyone likes a certain touch, a certain feel. It's a little too gritty for me. I think this would look better with a clear coat. And if you're going, what the heck is the clear coat? It's just like as if you put glass or something over it to get that shine, right? So that's the matte versus gloss finish. That's the matte because I didn't put the clear over top. And I don't really have a great clear substitute at the moment. Although I'm working on that. I'll have some by the end of the month. Let's pile through this. I'm making a big mess today, but that's okay. Oh, this would be good for today, I think. Ooh, it's like a blizzard or maybe an ocean, right on the shore where it breaks and it gets that kind of mixed blue, white. I think of a blizzard though, personally, myself, with this one. Lots of things I could do better though, always. See this handle? When I cut it out, I ran the tool a little too thin in one spot. So as I'm running it through my block of clay, I like raised or went too deep or whatever with my trimming tool, so that it was a little thin on that corner. I don't like that. I could do better. I will do better. Yeah, it's funny when you got like 30 items, you just kind of forget all about it. You just go, oh geez, I just want to get this over with. It could be painful working through so much at once. Oh, here's a winner. The guy I glazed with, he personally said he thought this was his favorite. This was double, triple coated. That's why we get that really nice run, that good blend in the blue with this tea dust. Came out very nice. A lot of potters try to go for that look with their glazes. They want it to mix. Yeah, they generally want it to mix.